They know we black.
All right, guys, so the first thing I want to warn you about, when you start to dress sharp, random women are going to start to hit on you. Seriously, guys, you're going to show up to a restaurant, head over to the bar, and all of a sudden you're going to have a woman approach you. She's interested because guess what? You look great, you smell good, and there's just something about you that sets you apart from the crowd. And women love this. They like a guy that looks high status, that looks different, that in a sense has something to offer. And guys, when you dress sharp, guess what? You're going to send off that signal. Now, this may sound great if you're single, but for us married guys, it's tough fighting the ladies off. All right, gentlemen, in today's video, we're having fun. 10 dangerous side effects to dressing sharp. So the next dangerous side effect, you are going to be put in charge by default. When you look like the person in charge, guess what? People are going to default to you. Whenever somebody randomly shows up to your office, they look around, you're wearing that sports jacket, you're looking like you're in charge, they're going to go to you and they're going to ask, oh, are you the man in charge? Are you running this place? Now, you may actually have just started that date, so you got to be ready for this. It's something that, hey, you're going to have to probably point them to the right person, or you could take the bull by the horns and actually say, you know what? I can show you around. I'm going to make things happen. The next dangerous side effect of dressing sharp, gentlemen, is that people are going to do what you ask them to do. So don't abuse this. Why? Because you dress like an authority. When you look the part of the authority, people are going to treat you like an authority. Uniforms, we think of a fireman's uniform, a police officer's uniform. They wear these uniforms because there are certain things that we trust. We assume that what they say is something that we should actually do. This has been ingrained into us. So gents, when you're wearing a jacket, when you're properly groomed, when you look like you're in charge, people are going to treat you as a person in charge, and they're oftentimes not even going to question what you say to them. The next dangerous side effect, people expect you to charge more if you look expensive. You look like someone that should be, in a sense, commanding a high salary, or if you're in sales or you're a business owner and you're selling your company services, they're going to expect, okay, this guy he's selling at a high price point. Why? Because whenever we look at someone, we make a snap judgment decision. So there's this great story out there, which I'll link to down in the description, from Neil Patel, and he talks about how he sells really high-level consulting. He's charging an incredible amount for his services. He's like, you know what? What if I dressed the part? What if I wore outlandish, in his mind, clothing? We're talking Tom Ford, really high-end designer pieces. Everything looked great on him. And he's wondering, is this actually going to improve my closing rate? And he was like, you know, I'm an internet marketer. I've got to test everything. He didn't change anything in his pitch except the fact that now he looked like an expensive consultant. What he found is he went from a 25% closure rate to all of a sudden he was closing at about 37 to 38%. Now think about that. This made a difference of almost $1 million in sales for him per year simply by improving his batting average. So gents, it's real. When you look the part of an expensive consultant, of a business owner that knows what he's talking about, you could actually charge more. The next dangerous side effect, people think you're smarter than you actually are. There are things that you can wear to actually be more persuasive.
Oh wait, let that go. I'll take that back. That don't matter. What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? I forgot about that last little part. I want to say that. This is my boy Brian Foster. B. Foster's in the building, and the co-host is my girl Shontelle. What's happening, baby?
Nothing. I don't know about that.
You don't know about
being
that?
Smarter because you got on a suit.
It wasn't just about. That's why I was gonna let it play. It wasn't just about the suit. You know how you got your glasses on right now? Yeah. You look smarter.
I'm always smart.
I didn't say you were.
Outside of the time I said Shirley Chisholm. Other than that, I am very smart.
I didn't say you weren't smart. I said you look smarter.
Because I got on some metal and some glass.
I'm just telling you right now.
Eyeballs?
I'm telling you right now, and it makes a difference. So listen, y'all.
Y'all
thank
agree?
We're about to talk about this. Thank you all for joining us. Welcome to another episode of the In His Own podcast. It's your boy B. Foster. Brian Foster's back in the building. I hope you enjoyed. Anybody that watched the last show with me and Chris the Critic, talking about how you can figure out if he or she is the one, and the signs that tell that. Today, we are not nearly that classy.
We're not.
What we're going to talk about is, what spurred this conversation. Why in the fuck are y'all wearing these little ass shorts? Why are men, have you watched social media in the past?
I've seen it, yes. I've not seen it in real life.
Just wait, summer's coming. Men are putting on these little motherfucking Lakers 1976 ass 3-inch from the dick shorts.
3 inches from the dick?
3 inches from the dick.
They got a big dick. Hey, 3 inches.
No, it depends on size.
It
Depends on how big your dick is.
That's what I'm saying. Your dick can't be that big.
No, if your dick is big, then maybe it's this long. Maybe the
All
shorts
right,
go
then
down
they
here.
5 inches. Oh, okay.
So, ladies, let me tell you right now. If he got on some shorts that are 2 inches from the hips, that motherfucking dick is little.
That's a tell. That's a fast tell.
I wear shorts that go down to my knees. I don't know if that
doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't mean anything. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, hey, before we start today, I want to make sure we shout out our sponsor. It's my girl. She is doing some dope shit. Hold on, let me pull up the description so I cannot do it. I want to do it justice. A good father is one of the most unsung, unpraised, unnoticed, and yet one of the most valuable assets to a child. The TMH Man Cave event series is back in person for the first time. Young men are invited. Usually this is for us older gents, us adults. The young men are invited to this one.
Oh.
So fellas, bring your sons, nephews, mentees, etc. because it is a celebration of black fatherhood. Join our panel for conversation and interactive workshops for youth. Ladies, please share with all the men and youth you know. This is men and boys. I don't like the term boys. Young men's only event. And it's going to be one you don't want to miss. Please visit www.tmhmancave.com/registration or just go to tmhmancave.com and you'll see the shit. And then you can go ahead and register there. The information is behind us as well. My girl does an awesome series. She's been doing it for a couple of years. The shit's dope. Please go support.
So before we hop into the subject, because I've always wondered this, when is it appropriate to call a male person a boy? Because you all get real bothered by that.
I don't. All right, so I have an 8-year-old son.
Okay.
He's a little boy.
Okay.
Right? Once you hit like 11, 12, 13.
Not boy anymore?
Young man. Young man.
Why a young man?
Young man.
His balls are barely dry.
I don't care.
Why is young man? He ain't even, his voice hasn't even changed.
I don't care. The
Adam's apple is barely formed.
The whole boy terminology just bothers the shit out of me.
It bothers all of y'all. I do not understand that.
And it's not because of I'm a man, don't call me a boy. It's more of a slave thing for me, or the belittling black men thing for me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So once a man gets a little chest hair and he get a little sprout down there, let's call him a young man. That's all I'm saying. Preteen, saying that's right. Preteen, 12. There you
12.
go. That's right. That's right. Our producer's left, so he can't put your comment up, saying that's gonna be $10 off his total. All right, so the topic today is how important is a man's not only wardrobe but personal grooming when it comes to not only relationships, but like that video said, success in life, business, and love. So let me ask you, Sean, and let me say this right now:
gosh.
We got no guest. It's just me and my co-hostess.
It's just us.
We kicking it today.
That's why y'all really come anyway.
That's right. Y'all don't like half them people we bring no way, so don't pay them no mind.
They ask us not to bring them back.
Why do you let them people talk? Why did you let Teron have anything to say? Why is he there? So this week is just us. So we'll start with relationships.
Oh God, okay.
In relationships, how important is it to you how a man dresses or grooms?
Okay, so I can't say, and you've seen my list, right? So yes, I do have a list of what I want in a man.
She got a whole fucking vision board.
Don't do that. No, I don't. Don't.
It's like Mariah Carey is like singing in the background when she makes this list. It's like dream fantasy, baby.
Asshole.
Sorry.
But one of the things that's actually not on there, if you do recall, is not being well dressed.
It's not.
Mainly because I dress very well. And I've done it before. Not that I enjoy. Actually, that's not true. Improving a man's wardrobe, I do enjoy. So, yes.
Oh, so you like a project?
No. I don't want that kind of project. I'll help you dress better. I'm not going to help you be a better person.
Well, I meant, you know what I mean.
Yeah, fine. We can. You got to have something to work with. You can't just look like a total slob. I can't, I don't have a magic wand.
Okay.
But yeah,
But if he got the magic wand.
If he got the bankroll, let's go. I can put you some Tom Ford suits,
That's not the wand I was talking about.
Oh. Well, then his wardrobe doesn't matter.
Here we go.
He can look like trash. I don't care.
Now we get to the core of the matter.
He just also would be an inside person, which is the term I just learned from. I said what I said. Shout out to Herman too.
Herman too?
Yeah.
An inside person.
Inside person. Inside person is the person that you only spend
So
time with on the inside.
Inside. Nobody sees them. You don't go out nowhere.
No
Y'all order inside.
Yes.
You watch Netflix.
Correct.
Yeah, inside person.
Yeah, you had that magic wand on the inside.
Yeah.
Now, if you dress better, then we can go outside. But
So
if you dress like trash, you just stay inside.
So what you're saying is,
Yes.
a man's fashion choices don't affect you at all. You don't care about that.
I wouldn't go that far. If I'm out and we're having drinks, and you come to me looking homeless, you're far less
Wait,
likely.
homeless? That's so far on the spectrum of what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, aren't we gonna go from spectrums? We gonna go from
Okay.
like Tom Ford to like homeless man, or even like not homeless. This is one
I'll
thing.
say homeless is just.
I will say about LA. Everybody in LA dresses immaculate.
Mhm.
Even if they're in basketball shorts and a t-shirt, it looks so well put together. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
It's crisp and clean.
Yes, they got their Jordans. It looks really good. That does speak something to how you care for yourself if you dress well. Unfortunately, people in Chicago dress really badly.
Wow. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry.
People in Chicago
Dress
As
on
a-
average dress pretty
pretty
badly,
bad.
yeah. It's pretty bad.
People or men?
Men, well, everyone, but since we talking about men, men.
Well, I wasn't specifically
dressed
talking about.
badly.
We gotta talk about.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Men, everybody in Chicago, not everybody, a large percentage of Chicagoans just dress like they literally don't care. And on some aspects, I could kind of get it. It's cold. Like, who's trying to think that hard when it's cold? But in general, you.
I love it. I love it. I'm gonna tell you what. I love it when it's cold. That's layers. That's boots. That's overcoats.
what?
That's sports jackets. What happened?
What is it? I presumably only wear hoodies, so women can presume this is an inside situation. Good job, Herb. Good
So
job.
Herb is laying the groundwork like
I don't want you.
Let me tell you something. You can't take me to fuck nowhere except your house, and that's where I want to be anyway.
You know what was solidified, Herb? If you wore socks with slides, nobody taking you anywhere. Tip from me to you.
I'm not sure he doesn't already do that.
I don't either, but I'm just saying. If you don't, that will definitely solidify you never having to take anybody else out on a date.
Okay, so but what Herb is saying is well thought out and intentional. What we're saying is what you're saying is it's not high on your priority list for a long-term partner.
Correct.
However, if you want to go outside, you gotta handle your. So let's say you really like somebody, but they're not outside presentable.
Then we go to whatever his bankroll can afford, whatever
Okay.
that is, Ross or not my personal preference.
Did you just say Ross?
Look again, everybody's.
Did you just say Ross?
Everybody.
If that motherfucking bankroll can only take you to take himself to Ross, I want you to reconsider your position and his. Ross?
I just look.
Motherfucker, I break out in hives when I'm near a Ross.
Okay, fine. Macy's.
Okay, Macy's is bare bottom. Okay, that's the fucking Mason Dixon
What
line,
about
right?
Marshalls? TJ Maxx.
Jesus
DSW?
Christ. Am I looking for
DSW.
Am I looking for like pots and pans? Like housewares? Or am I looking for clothes? Drawers.
You
I'm
know
looking for
what?
drawers. Socks. Are you saying actual clothes?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Now look, notice who said it.
Jesus.
I
said it.
We
I own that
find-
shit.
Ross is not my jam, but I could make it work.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Wherever his bankroll can go, yes, we will go. We will figure it out. We will talk about tailoring, which is blasphemous.
Tailoring?
Yes, tailoring, yes.
Motherfucker, if you buy clothes at Ross, you do not
You do get them tailored.
you do not get the option of getting them tailored.
Absolutely get them tailored.
At Ross?
I mean, they don't have a tailor at Ross.
Dress
But there
for-
are tailors.
This is why you don't go to Ross. They don't even have a tailor.
It's fucking Ross. Why would they have a tailor?
So why are you buying clothes? That's my point.
Because everybody doesn't get their shit custom, Brian.
Wait, no, what I'm saying is you go buy some clothes from Ross.
Yes.
Some $20 slacks. And then go pay $20 to get them tailored?
Well, if you want them to fit well, yes.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
I'm missing the problem.
No, keep going. I'm sorry.
So
Keep
you
going.
can only get your $100 slacks tailored?
$100 slack? Where you going to slacks for $100?
I don't know what men's slacks cost. I'm just throwing out a number.
What I'm saying is, here's my point.
Yes. Educate me.
If you're going to go to Ross and you're going to buy some shit off the rack,
How do we get here?
you just buy that shit and wear it. clearly your finances don't dictate that you can spend as much money or more on the tailoring than you just did on the pants.
I mean, okay.
Keep going. You had a point.
I don't know where I was going.
I broke your point.
But anyway, no, he does not need to come in perfectly coiffed. I can get him there. I've done it before. Multiple times I will do it again. And they always dress like really immaculately. And then I see the bitches they wear. I'll be like, bitch, that's because of me. When it's all him, had it not been for me.
Wait, you saying after you got a Ross Fresh?
Yes. Yes. And you can still see them like using stuff I taught them. Even if it was back in the 90s, you can still see it.
I mean, well, okay. So there are building blocks to this,
Absolutely.
Right? Like you learn one thing, which leads to another thing, which leads to another thing,
Correct.
Right? Like if you got to start somewhere.
Yes.
So
we try, and we build them up.
Okay.
Until we get the suit jacket and the turtleneck.
Okay, but what you're saying is, to get into your door, you could be knocking on it with
have a hoodie and some
shorts, and as long as you got good personality and some decent dick. Mm-hmm. Okay,
look, I say this all the time. I am awful at dating sites because it feeds into a part of me I don't normally exercise. Right, people's looks are not the first thing I look at. You can always overcome being unattractive with a good personality with me. 1000%.
I'm glad you put that with you part on the end of that.
Yeah, it's me. Everybody don't operate that way. But yeah.
So he can have a glass high and a hook foot as long as he cool as hell. That's all
I didn't say that. Why are you going to that extreme?
But you went to Ross, so I'm going there.
No, he cannot be Captain Hook approaching
Why
me.
can't he?
No, he cannot have a peg leg. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if he's a really nice man, his peg leg won't
look
bother
at him. He
him.
said yin yang twin. You know, let me tell you something right now, D. Yin yang twins was never the norm. I'm just gonna put that out there right now.
I would agree. Maybe in Atlanta they were. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking city you were living in when that shit was happening, but it wasn't Chicago.
Yin yang twins. Oh no. Where did they go? Where did he get?
All right, let's. I don't know. Let's circle back to the beginning of this conversation.
Yes, that Chicagoans dress like trash.
But that was not. Okay, let's start there. Why do you think Chicago men dress like trash? How would you typify a Chicago man from a grooming perspective?
Wait, that was such a.
Oh, he was in Atlanta. That makes sense. There you go.
That's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. What was the question? How do I typify?
How would you typify a
I only have
Chicago
a
man?
board education. Could you speak a little lower, please? More like
what a typical Chicago nigga dress like?
Oh my God! What is a typical Chicago? South Side or West Side?
Good distinction. Let's start with the South Side.
Or North Side, because you gotta get them in there.
Facts.
Too. Okay, so South Side.
Is there a typical South Side nigga? I mean North Side nigga?
Yes.
They're gay. That's a whole different situation.
No, I was gonna say.
Sorry. All right, let's
South
break it
Side.
up out of sections.
South
Go ahead.
Side. Okay, if it's summertime, it's definitely some either basketball shorts or cargo shorts. And depending on how professional he is, it'll either be a polo or some kind of.
Wait, hold on. It'll be what now again? Say it again.
Polo.
No. Start over. I'm sorry.
Oh, it'll either be a basketball short or cargo. Man, I hate y'all cargos. And they always too long. Why? I know this is not the show for this, but
go on. No, this is the show for this.
What's with the shorts that go below the knee? You all, first of all, Chicago men in general are short. It's true. Accept it. Move on. And y'all want to wear shorts that come below the knee, which make y'all look even shorter.
The fuck is a whole city short? I don't know what difference does it make.
The women in the thing, y'all short.
Hey, women, any ladies watching, for real, are Chicago men in general shorter than other cities?
Y'all are short.
Maybe LA because everybody trying to be an actor or a model, but other than that,
Y'all short.
okay, go ahead.
But anyway, y'all always want to wear shorts that are to the knee. Can y'all, for me, please wear shorts above the knee. It makes y'all look significantly taller. But I don't even know what the question was because I got off on my rant. Because I hate.
No. You were.
Oh, so it's the cargo shorts, the basketball shorts. It's either an athletic tee. They can't be as bad as Texas men, 50-year-old.
For every occasion,
that's fair. Or the Jordan.
At your wedding with a fucking throwback on.
That's old black men in general, though. They Jordan sweats, suits. God damn. All right, we got the shorts. Shirt is an athletic shirt. Y'all love a baseball hat. I don't know what it is with Chicago men and a baseball hat. Y'all will find a reason to wear a fitted cap. Funeral, grocery store, Easter Ryan, Dan Ryan Woods. It don't matter. You wearing that cap somewhere. And y'all love the good socks with the slides.
That's first of all, that was an LA thing that Chicago motherfuckers co-opted.
It don't matter. Y'all do
If you watch Boys in the Hood, Ice Cube is walking his ass around the block in slides and
that shit
socks.
is still whack. It's awful.
The slides with socks are really bothering me.
Oh, God. And the too long shorts, yes.
And too long shorts.
If I could be on a campaign to make men wear shorts above the knee and no more slides with socks, just get the pedicure and just stop.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna say this. The cargo shorts with the pot, let that shit go.
It's a trash.
Come on, man. You want to wear it around the crib, you want to run to the grocery store in it. I still got a stack of them in my closet this high.
Why?
Because cargo shorts at one point were actually pretty shit.
Yeah, but it's 2022.
I still run them up in Target in them bitches because I'm not going to iron my nice shits, right? All right, so you want to do that. I know nobody's going to agree with me here. They're going to say Brian's bougie. Fine. Cargo shorts at an event, at the picnic, at the whatever, outside of running errands or cutting grass, let them motherfuckers go.
Look.
And if you still got jean shorts, gentlemen, if you were still wearing jean shorts, your mother's crying, she's weeping for you, and you're embarrassing your family. Burn them shits.
And if they have any designer, if it's Jinko, if it's Levi,
AD, if you asking what's wrong with cargo
give it a
shorts,
rest.
you fucking just.
You better be in tech asking that question. If you are in any other industry asking that question.
D married with I know you married with a couple of kids. Trust me on this. Just get some fucking shorts with pockets you can put your hands in. Just get them flat.
Why can't they get a flat or with a nice little where it has the thing in the front? I can't think of it.
What, the pleated?
Yes, the pleat. Like a nice little pleat. One little pleat in the front. And that's it. What's wrong with that?
Motherfuckers still out here wearing FUBU jean shorts. You are asking too much.
You know what I realized? Because y'all like to pretend that y'all have big dicks and that flat pants won't work because y'all dicks are too big. So I'm convinced black men have talked themselves out of it because they think their dick is
that's
big.
the reverse.
What?
We like to pretend we have big dicks and flat front pants show whether or not you have a big dick. The cargo shorts you can still run around in front and play games.
If Nick Cannon, God bless any woman fucking him, can walk around in flat pants, so can y'all.
Let's not compare ourselves to Nick Cannon.
I'm just saying that.
Let's
not to him personally.
In any way, shape, or form, I don't want to put in a sentence with Nick Cannon. Unless it's making money, other than that.
But why?
Because fuck Nick Cannon. How about that?
Why fuck Idris Elba and now fuck Nick Cannon? What did Nick Cannon do to you?
I got a couple of celebrity hates and those are two. Anyway, off the point. All right, so you saying in general Chicago brothers can't dress. But let's ask this. Hey everybody, we've been talking about this shit and what are the short choices? Drawers. Look, come on, pops. Don't be that dude.
What's the short choices?
Don't be that dude.
Do you not go shopping? I'm confused.
Don't be, bro. Hey, pops, we gonna go shopping. I'm gonna give you some real shorts.
Who is that?
That's my pledge, father. You can't listen, gents. You can get pleated shorts. You can get flat front shorts with just a regular like they're slacks, but they're not the shorts. Like you do not have to get jean shorts or big ass cargo shorts like you're going camping and you've got a gun in one and a Bowie knife in the other. You're not doing it, bros. Y'all are not going anywhere where you have to wear big ass shorts with big ass pockets. You're gonna bring your wallet and a cell phone. Them shits fit in flat front pockets. All right? I'm
gonna assume they do.
They do. Trust me.
Do you wear a phone clip? Is that why?
If y'all still wearing a phone clip, I'll beat your ass. Anyway, that's not the point. All right, let's slide, and we're gonna talk about some other things. But let's go back to these little ass shorts. Are you cool with these little ass shorts men's are wearing?
Okay.
And I'm saying men's are wearing.
The man hoochie shorts.
Man hoochie shorts.
What about the hoochie daddy shorts? Okay, Ron, thank you for that segue.
What did Ron say?
He said, what about the daddy hoochie shorts?
That's where we at. Let's go.
Okay. What are we really talking about here? Because are we really talking about shorts that are just like... And Brian, let's pull one up. So just so we all on the same page. Are we really talking about shorts that are like if a woman wore them, her ass would be hanging out? Are we really talking about that? Are we really talking about like some shorts that actually are appropriate, but you all are so retarded that not retarded, wrong word. Sorry about that.
I'm about to say, God damn.
I'm turning into two. It's so sad. But
All my special needs people that are watching, I apologize.
But are we really talking about shorts that are appropriate that you all are resistant to because y'all lived in the 90s too long and want to be trash? Is that... I don't understand what we're really talking about here.
All right.
Are we talking about that?
There you go. And my man's swole and got good thighs, so if he want to put some shit on, that's fine. Whatever. Do what you gonna do.
Are you gonna share it so we can all...
We got it.
Okay.
He coming. So...
If that's what we're actually talking about...
All right, so we're talking about these joints, right?
Okay. That's a twin short for me.
Now, this is a guy, he got... I'm comfortable with my sexuality. He got great thighs and a good build and all that good shit. Them motherfuckers are too little.
Those are very tiny, yes.
I don't care how muscular his thighs are.
I agree.
But this is what dudes are doing.
Where?
Or sliding to... Wait, this summer, I'm telling you, just wait.
Where?
Just wait. They're coming.
So we go to like events. We go to like...
You ain't gonna have to.
They go come to my house?
They gonna... Maybe. Land Shark. We gonna be out somewhere downtown or whatever. You gonna see these joints.
Are we gonna see it at the house picnic?
No, house motherfuckers don't do that.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait. Let me rephrase.
Are you sure?
Let me rephrase. We are... But if you've been paying attention the past 20 years, you've already seen it. So what I'm saying is the folks that was already wearing them are gonna keep wearing them. Okay. I'm talking about like motherfuckers like me. You gonna see some average like dudes that would have never worn shit past that light that they need. You gonna see it.
I think y'all are gonna go the extreme. It's gonna be a normal like 5-inch, 6-inch shorts, and some dude whose shorts come like halfway up his thigh. It's gonna be the Daddy Hoochie short, which I'm just like.
Are you fine with the Daddy Hoochie shorts?
That.
What we just saw?
No.
On nobody. What if they got the thighs to support them?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to wear them. You should do whatever you're comfortable with.
I'm asking, do you like them?
Is he gonna walk up to me? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look, a good personality could overcome a lot. That may be one, but he'd have to have one hell of a personality.
What if he got the thighs to support him though? What if you like, damn, that motherfucker got some good legs?
That could help if he looks like that in the Daddy Hoochie shorts. We may be able to overcome that. Now, if he come looking
I'm 5'8", 175, and I ain't lifted the weight in about 2 years.
The 5'8" is gonna kill you right there. So it doesn't matter. Whatever you come dressed with, the 5'8" has dead you in the water. Period. You asked the question.
That wasn't exactly what I was going for, but all right.
Just saying, dead in the water. No matter what you got on, you could come dressed like in Tom Ford. I'd be like, you're 5'8". No, thank you.
I think you're lying, but that's okay.
I would have to know it's Tom Ford.
So I'd have to leave a fucking little sticker. All right, so do you think there are any wardrobe deal breakers for you? Like, he wears Jordans with everything. You at a wedding, and he's got on a suit, and he's got on Jordans. Or, I'm just being extreme, but are there any wardrobe deal breakers? Like, as smooth, as cool, as whatever fine as he is, this motherfucker, everywhere we go, is pants sagging. Can't do it.
Yeah, that's one. You cannot still dress like it's 1992. That's
Tell me more.
You were there. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was
but
there,
for y'all that weren't there,
tell me that's
the
right.
extreme baggy pants, which I did, and the extreme oversized shirt, which I also did, where you can't have no kind of frame in it because, everything's too goddamn big.
Well, there was a reason for that.
What was the reason?
And there remains, that was a style at the time.
That was a style at the time.
The reason it remains a thing right now?
I have no idea.
Because they don't want you to see their frame.
Is that what it is?
That's exactly what it is.
All right, so you can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
The socks and the sandals.
Throw up a picture of the socks and sandals. So, Sean, that red fucking pair right there, you already got it, right?
Sure.
Top, there you go. That's
sure. Unless you want me to roast you, my advice would be don't walk up to me with that. Because that would be my first thing I'd have to say. Is like,
so let me understand you right. Yo, you all see the on the right with the red. I'm in Home Depot. It's a Saturday morning at 9:00. I threw on my socks and some slides because it's just one of them days, and I'm going to get some drywall because I'm gonna put it down and redo my basement.
Wow, it's on the runway.
Yeah, on the runway. You telling me I can't do this?
I'm not telling you can't do anything.
You're telling me I can't approach you in this.
You can do whatever you want to do.
You're telling me
you
that I
get
got
whatever response.
You're telling me I'm getting zero shot with that.
I wouldn't say zero, but it
What
definitely.
are my odds? My odds are
lower.
significantly lower.
How fine are you though?
Well, we've already established that fine motherfucker get away with a whole lot of shit. He's
important.
No, he's a brother you would normally pay attention to in any other scenario, but he got on. He ain't fine, blah blah blah, but he's cute enough. But he got on slides and.
If he can handle me talking shit, then we'll be fine. Now, if he gets upset, understandable, but then we probably won't work out. But can I get over the socks and slides?
So that's not a deal breaker.
Well, it's not a deal breaker.
So what are the fashion deal breakers? Yeah, but you dress like
you from the 90s. If you cannot, and I guess this would take a while, right? If you can't switch your style, like if you don't have the ability to say, yep, it's a gala, I need to wear this. We going to a baseball game, I need to wear this. We're going to dinner with your girls, I need to wear this. If you don't have the intelligence to be able to tell the difference between the certain events, how you should dress, we're not going to work out. Because I can't guide you that much. That's too much work. If I have to tell you to wear a tux to a gala, however you pronounce it, we're not going to work. At all. If you want to wear a hoodie everywhere, I'm probably not going to work.
Wow, that seemed like a shot at somebody I know particularly.
What?
I don't know if I've ever seen her outside of a hoodie.
Kidding.
Kidding. What if your man...
Wait a minute. When are these questions coming to you? Are these all interviews?
These are all men. I mean, you can ask me whatever you want.
What do you think should be a deal breaker? You a man, should a woman... Wait a minute. What should we be looking for when a man is dressed? What is a dressing red flag that women automatically see and be like, abort mission? Is there one?
Oh, is there? First of all,
12, whatever.
Oh shit! I can tell me when to stop. If that motherfucker buying his clothes from Ross, stop.
He said it. I did.
If that motherfucker don't have a tailor, not how to be personal one. But if he can't tell you, if you say you should get that tailored, he'd be like, tailored? Stop.
If he don't have a personal tailor.
I'm saying he doesn't have to have, no. I said he doesn't have to have his personal tailor. But what I'm saying is, if you say,
know what tailor it is?
If you see, he was like, tailor, yeah.
But what if he's like 25?
Come on, man, we all grown here.
Okay, fine.
I'm not talking about some kid. I'm talking about grown folks.
Just was asking.
And I'm not saying everything has to be tailored, because I certainly don't get everything tailored. But if he bucks his eyes at you and throws his hand up like Taylor.
Okay.
I mean, this depends on what you want to deal with, ladies. Okay. I'm just telling you red flags for me, all right?
So no rules. He got to at least know what a tailor is.
Mm-hmm.
And you all chime in the comments. What do you think clothing deal breakers are? Yes?
If he wears gym shoes with everything. Now, and gym shoes with suits and all that shit right now is the rave. Like, you can do that. You rock it. But if he wearing some 1993 Air Max... Like, and they dirty as shit, and he wear that. Or, let's get real specific here. If he wearing a suit, and the motherfucker's not tailored for gym shoes, and he just rocking gym shoes because he saw Stephen A. Smith doing the shit on the Sports Center, and the shit don't cuff right, it don't rock right, it don't look. Stop. All right? Stop.
Well, wouldn't she have to know what the appropriate... See, now this goes to some training for women. You have to know where the break is in order to be able to answer... be able to see something like that. And I don't know how many people are educated enough in tailoring to be able to say your break needs to be here, which is appropriate for a gym shoe.
Facts. Fuck if it's a gym shoe.
They have to know what a break is. They'd actually have to know what I'm talking about.
All right, so if your man don't know what a break is, ladies, you might want to reconsider that.
Or darts, if they don't know what darts.
Oh, come on. Now we're getting too. Nah, I'm not even going to let them. We getting too bougie now. But what I'm saying is, another male deal breaker I think should be a deal breaker.
Okay.
If he got two suits.
If
he got two suits.
That's it?
And he's had them since.
And he still fit them.
I don't give a shit if he still fit them. If he's had the same suit since 2008, he got a black suit and a brown suit. That's all he got?
What if you are the first elegant woman that he has dated in a long time, and he's an electrician? Where's an electrician wearing suits to all the time?
Church? A wedding?
He's atheist.
A funeral? Motherfucker, there's some options to wear a suit.
Maybe nobody has died around him recently. Maybe nobody's gotten married around him recently.
You one black. You got one black suit.
That's all you need unless you dress it every day.
Hey, ladies, that's a red fucking flag. I'm telling you that right the fuck now. All right. I'm gonna tell you what else. I'm gonna tell you what else is a fashion red flag. If he got 2 drawers full of T-shirts he got from freebies, like tossed out at Bulls games, or he coached the soccer team, so he got like 6 of them, and they all got like motherfucking shit on the back. Like, if he work out in them, cool. If that's half his wardrobe, it's some free shit. Fashion faux pas. You might want to watch that. Nigga.
I'm actually going to add one to kind of build on that. And this goes back to the tailoring thing, right? If all the back of all his pants are ripped up.
Why would his pants be ripped up?
From walking on them. Because they're not.
Oh, you mean at the bottom?
Yes. If all the bottom is like very worn.
Hey, man,
no for me.
That's I don't even know what to talk about that. I'm gonna give you another one.
I'm saying?
I don't know actually. I've never seen that before.
I've definitely seen that.
I've never seen that before.
When they keep walking on the back of their pants because they didn't get their pants taken.
Dirty maybe, but not ripped
But they've
up.
been so walked on that at some point they start to look.
Yeah, but generally that motherfuckers got on gaiters and it's neon green. So I'm not even gonna. I can't even really judge them. Ladies, I'm gonna give you another one. If you wanna. What was Kevin Samuel shit about women?
That we were fat and we need
no.
to
High maintenance. Oh, not high maintenance. High value. You want a high value man? He gotta own a tux.
That's a high value man.
If that motherfucker don't own a tux, you might want to reconsider him if you want a high value man.
Wait.
I'm bougie.
You do realize Kevin Samuels never said anything about the man owning a tux.
Actually, men, I don't know what he said about men. What I'm telling you is, if you go to galas 2-3 times a year, and he got to go to Genghis and rent a tux every time you want to go somewhere, if that's your thing, that might not be the man for you. Now that it's not your thing, that's fine. But if you a gala season girl, you like when 100 black men have their gala, you like when the Chicago Assembly has their gala, you like a little sneaker ball, and this motherfucker borrowing his daddy's tux, or going to motherfucking Men's Warehouse to rent a tux every time you gotta take him somewhere. One, he's not smart because he's wasting money.
Yeah, smart. It's less.
If you go to 3 fucking events, if you go to 3 events for 1 year, you might as well buy the tux.
True.
He don't own a tux. I'm just telling you.
That nigga need to own a tux. I didn't realize we were bringing that level of bougie here.
Am I not sitting here? Am I not sitting here?
It's not what I.
Am I not sitting here?
For this podcast, he must have a tux.
If that's your thing, if you are a young lady that's going to 3-4 galas a year, and you want to have this young man on your arm, and he ain't got the good sense to buy a tux instead of renting one every time.
Look, first of all, as Chris, the critic, will tell you, you all are fucking idiots.
We are fucking idiots.
So I would encourage the woman, if this is somebody you like, it doesn't take a lot of work to convince you all to buy a tux.
It doesn't.
If you just break it down financially, every man I've ever talked to about it is always like, that makes sense.
Look at the fellas saying they got one. They figured that shit out.
But y'all are all high value men.
You a high value man. Most of them brothers married, as I see them. Putting their shit in that shit.
Maybe they wives made them buy them tuxes.
Well, then get what you got. Do what you got to do. But what I'm saying is,
all right,
if you of a certain age and a certain tax bracket and move in a certain way, and you don't own a tux, or he don't own a tux.
What if he owns lots of suits but not a tux? That's just something he hasn't invested in yet.
Gotta own a tux.
I just was asking.
Gotta own a tux.
Okay, no tux, no pussy.
No tux, no coochie. I'm telling you that right now.
You have 3 tuxes, Teron?
Damn right, you better. They
you have 3 tuxes?
And B don't even like real clothes. He know what he got to do.
3 tuxes?
That's right. Now 2 of Teron's are like fishing lures. They spangly and sighty, but he own them. He got them. Goddamn right.
What are you trying to say? They like omega tuxes?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about omega tuxes. I just said Teron has bad taste. That's all I said. I'm kidding, Ivy. I'm kidding. All right, so what if your man... it's amazing how far we've gotten.
Talking about clothes.
A clothes on shot? I like talking about clothes. What if your man... You couldn't tell today. What if your man dresses better than you? Is that okay?
Impossible.
First of all, it's not impossible.
It's absolutely impossible.
It's not impossible. What if your man dresses better than you? Is that okay? Does he need to step his game up, or do you find that too effeminate?
Well, definitely not the latter. I don't find that too effeminate.
So, my girl, Be a Starfish, who was a constant fan of Chris the Critic, and she pops in here every now and again. She said that. Let me quote her directly.
Okay. Well, I will say.
Hold on, I got it already up.
All right.
I got it up. Hold on, shit. I just took it down. I look forward to blah 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 blah. I look forward to giggling about the wannabe pretty boys looking like peacocks and how they handle the women who love masculine men instead. And I said, so a well-dressed man can't be masculine? She said, well-dressed is not the same as wannabe pretty boy or peacock. There are some men who just ooze masculinity, are well-dressed, polished, just make you shake your head in a good way.
Okay.
In a thank you Jesus way, she says.
Okay.
Then those that wear shiny shirts and other look at me, I'm pretty too type mess. So my question kind of centers around that, but not totally. But you're saying it's impossible for a man to dress better than you. Bullshit. It could happen. But if your man dressed better than you, would you be okay with it, or would you find that to be too peacocky?
I don't.
Consider yourself very well dressed, apparently.
Not all the time, but I know I can dress. Okay, so that's probably one of the few areas I'm competitive in. Is fashion. So if a man dressed better than me, I'd probably receive that as some kind of competition.
A challenge.
Absolutely, because I can't be in a relationship and be not well dressed as my man. I mean, sometimes he gonna look better than you because.
I mean, what if
life happens in the world?
What if this is an immaculately dressed
then
man?
I need to step the fuck up. Is really how I would perceive that. I would say, "Oh, I'm failing right now. I need to."
Why is that a trigger? Why is that?
Because that's where I'm competitive. Look, you know me a long time. I don't have a whole lot of areas where I'm competitive. That's one. When I want to be the best dressed motherfucker in the room, it's gonna happen. Without fail.
Well.
Just look. But no, to the other aspects, no, I don't find it effeminate. I think where it becomes effeminate if they're in the mirror a lot. Because what do you need to be in the mirror so much for? Like, I understand you need to have a skincare regimen. You need to brush your hair. You need to... Like, those things make sense. But when I get dressed up, it takes me 2 hours, right? I got to do hair. I got to do makeup. I got to wash, blah, blah, steam. If it takes you the same 2 hours to get ready and you have a third of what I have to do, something is awry.
Do we have a third? Short of our hair.
You have to brush your hair, brush your teeth, wash your body, put on some cologne, and put on your clothes.
I gotta
and
shave.
Lotion.
I gotta shave.
Okay, shave.
I gotta take care of these nose hairs, make sure that's decent.
Okay, fine.
I got, body, so when we get home at the night time is the right time.
We should be too drunk. We should go to sleep. But okay, fine. I said all that.
We should be too drunk to go to sleep.
We should be too drunk and go to sleep.
You talking shit. I didn't. Fuck.
Anyway,
B done put on a whole tux he don't even want to wear. He can't get none. You crazy as shit.
I don't know what his agreement between him and his wife is.
I'm just telling you. Most men's agreement is I don't want to do half the shit. And I did it, and you ain't gonna give me none.
Right.
But if I'm with you, we should be fucking fairly regularly. Whatever regularly means in that relationship.
Fucking tonight.
Whatever.
I don't care. We fucked right before you start getting ready. We fucking tonight. And you looking great. Why would I not want to make love to my woman after she's looking amazing?
Fine, fair. I'm ravishing and when I'm
look how to play the ego though, B. Look how to play the ego to get on my side.
It's hard.
It's hard. Look how good I look.
Yes.
You fucking jerk.
But no, I don't find a well-dressed man effeminate. I feel very what's the word I'm looking for? What?
That's right. Goddamn right.
I don't get drunk to go to sleep.
That's right. You go to sleep after that man be goddamn to ride. That's goddamn right.
I see you all are very focused. Good for you.
You're damn right. You better hope I pat. Here's what you do.
First of all, some of y'all, when y'all drunk, y'all need to just go to sleep instead of trying to
nobody
make sex happen.
Nobody says it's gonna be good. We say we're gonna get it. Here's what you need to do though. Go in the bathroom and take 35, 45 minutes. I'm probably gonna pass out.
Jedi mind trick. Like, baby, I'm gonna go get ready for you.
I'm gonna go get ready for you. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready for you all.
Herb, Gerard, does that work?
As soon as you hear the snoring, yeah, it's safe.
That can come out like, oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I came.
Oh,
and then you put on something sexy, and you get in the bed and you sleep peacefully. And then we wake up in the morning, like, look, I did everything I was supposed to. You be like, and we be like, God damn it, no more Hennessy next time.
Everybody got that? Everybody, all the women, I don't know how many women are in the chat, but all the women, do you got that? Next time you go out to a gala, you don't want to sleep with your man, just stay in the bathroom for 30 minutes and come out.
Get him drunk first, though.
Oh, he got to be real drunk.
You got to be not even real drunk.
Or
mouth open sleep. That's right. That's right. We got to be real drunk. Kind of drunk.
I'm just telling y'all, some of y'all just need to go to sleep. Drunk sex is terrible. I say this all the time. I'm the worst drunk lay ever. Period. Hard stop.
Period. Hard stop.
Worst.
Then I need you to tell me you're on your period. Hard stop. So I don't fuck with your drunk
ass.
I said. Fool me, shit.
Like, you have sex with me drunk.
I'm the best drunk sex in the world.
Them 30 seconds gonna be.
No. That's why I'm better drunk. You gonna get 60 seconds.
Ooh, tell me more.
I'm just saying.
You go. That's what, 4 extra pumps right there.
Depends on what we're doing. Are they is this some soft, slow love making?
Nobody does soft love making when they drunk.
I do. I'm a lover, even when I'm drunk.
Okay, I'm gonna choose to believe you
for the first 2 minutes. Then I'm fucking you like a rabbit.
You just said it was 50 seconds. Now we up to 2 minutes.
When I'm drunk, you get 5 minutes. That's right. If I'm drunk, I'm gonna skip the fresh. Herb, this is for them. I gave them some avoid the day.
You get pipe.
Now you get pipe. That's right. And I will give women this. We are totally off topic, but fuck it. Fuck it. This is what we do. When we drunk,
okay,
we gonna last longer.
That is a lie.
No.
Okay. Not in my experience.
Let me speak personally. I'm going to last longer.
Okay.
But it might not be the most reciprocal to your feelings sex. You get banged the fuck out. I'm just telling. If that's your thing, if you like it like that, I'm your guy.
All drunk sex is that. No rhythm, just a hot, shitty mess.
I disagree with no rhythm.
Just go to sleep.
I disagree with no rhythm.
It is. It's like, no.
Anyway.
I'm talking about drunk, not like 2 drinks in. Drunkity drunk.
You talking about fucked up?
Yes.
That's
different.
different.
Be trying to fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking no, it's terrible.
I could be in the middle of a cardiac arrest.
You gonna try to?
I'm trying to fuck. If I'm gonna die,
how does that work?
I'm gonna die.
You're gonna pass out in the middle. You fucking men are stupid.
What I know is I died in the middle of you.
Like Mr. Kevin.
R.I.P.
Inject whatever adjective you want there.
R.I.P.
Yeah, that's how y'all want to go?
If I had my choice.
Okay. Underneath the not Himalayan, Polynesian woman. Okay.
Not necessarily her, but I'm just saying generally.
Okay.
If I'm gonna go out, let me tell you how I mean, I don't want to burn up in a fire or get eaten by a shark or drown. What's the better way? Die in my sleep with all my loved ones around me. No, I want to be in mid-stroke.
But you didn't get the orgasm.
In a tux, I bought. God damn it. And not from Ross.
But you didn't. Like, that's gonna make any difference. You'll be dead. It don't matter if that shit came
You can bury me in this Armani ass tux. That's what you can do. Wipe her little jizz off my fucking wipe that shit.
But if you in the middle, you didn't get the orgasm. So
I won't know the difference.
You won't get to purgatory and be like, God damn it.
Maybe.
Whatever. Anyway, what's the next fucking question? We are literally talking about absolutely.
Oh, do you think men dress for themselves?
Oh, y'all don't do nothing
or
for
for
yourselves.
women?
Y'all don't do anything for
We don't do anything for ourselves. Mm-hmm. Everything we do is geared towards you.
1,000%.
Everything we do.
Haircuts, cars,
everything.
Bank account. It's all not me per se.
Towards women.
Pussy.
Everything we do is about obtaining pussy.
Yes, 1,000%.
You right.
You're right. Like it's not about.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right. If there were no women, it would just be a smelly ass, stinking ass, fucked up ass world,
Yes.
I wouldn't give a shit.
No.
I wouldn't cut my hair. I wouldn't wash my ass. You know what we would do though? We'd have nice cars with sounds.
I don't even think y'all had nice cars. Y'all
We would absolutely have nice
y'all
cars
probably drive around like 88.
with rims and beats. I'm gonna tell you what we do. The one thing we do give a fuck about with each other is our whips.
Which is and it ain't even necessarily the whip. It's how y'all kind of soup up y'all whip.
The whip matters and how you soup it up.
Oh my god!
But the rest of that shit and shoes and gym shoes. We would have some fresh ass gym shoes.
Because women don't. I mean, they do
No,
care,
women
but
do.
not really.
No, women do. But men, when a motherfucker say, "Ooh, nice kicks."
But why is it? Why do you guys do everything except apparently Jordans and y'all sounds for women? Like, y'all know women will fuck y'all if y'all have like a quarter of that stuff, right?
Will the women I want to fuck me with a quarter of that stuff?
Well, who are you trying to fuck? I guess is the question.
The women that like Jordans and sounds and rims.
It's a McDonald's workers that like Jordans and
No,
rims.
no. What? I'm being facetious, but the real of it is, we want the women that other men want too, right? Like good looking and this, that, and the other. And there's a certain status. As we get older, that changes, obviously, right? What's in your bank account and your 401k matters than your rims and your sounds. We're being real surface right now. But the competition is about we all looking for the same type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
And what attracts that woman is this, that, and the other. And that's what we do to get that woman. Now, that changes depending on the type of woman and where you are in life and so on and so forth. But most of that competition comes from trying to obtain you all, which is nuts, but that's how we operate. Because you all, on our arm, are the last piece of the status puzzle. The biggest piece, actually, to be honest.
Do you think most men? I don't think most men think that.
I think
women are the biggest status.
All men think that.
The biggest?
The biggest. Not even if you don't have to be a permanent piece. But who's on my arm? When I want her to be on my arm, what she looks like, what she does, how she moves, blah, blah. Mostly what she looks like, or what they look like, is the biggest piece to that puzzle.
So I'm going to say this. This is why women get confused. Because you all make things about looks. And then with women, like this whole BBL thing, right? And we're going to get back on topic at some point.
Oh, we won't.
You want your women to look a certain way because, as you pointed out, you want to get certain women.
Mm-hmm.
Now, women do all the work to look that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all throw a wrench in it and be like, oh, but you stupid. Oh, but you don't work. That's not what you asked for. You asked for that bitch to look good.
We didn't say only. That's not the only qualification.
But I say this all the time. No man walks across the room because they think you have a good personality.
How do I know what your personality is? Facts.
You're
But
not
you can't
coming over there for my personality.
Now, I'm not. But you can have a big ass and then be dumb as a box of rocks either.
Yes, you can, because you'll fuck them nonetheless.
Fuck them. Sure.
You
Stay with
entertain
them.
for a little bit.
Then how good is the pussy?
You take, like, Outback or something.
Sure. I'm not saying.
Ross.
Yeah, I'll take it to Ross.
I
and
take her to work.
Yeah, I'll let her
You
buy
can't
some
even
shit out of
walk in
Ross.
without scratching.
Nigga,
How you taking anybody?
Nigga, you just said Ross and I itch. So, but yes, that's true. And I just said this in the conversation with Chris. I said, what happens with men sometimes is you lower your predetermined standards in a certain way because she looks a certain way.
Okay.
And then you're like, oh shit, she actually kind of cool and she actually kind of funny and she can actually kind of cook. And she a ghetto hot mess 70% of the time. But that 30% is keeping me around.
Okay.
Right? So, in response to your question, we're fucked up in that way. We're not confused. That's not confusing, though. What I'm saying is that attracts me up front. That doesn't mean it's going to keep me.
But again, no man has ever crossed the room to me and said, you know what, you seem like a really funny woman. I want to get to know you.
Who could tell? My point is, I crossed the room because you attracted me physically.
Okay.
What keeps me in this space
It's my vagina.
is your vagina. What keeps me in the space after that is your vagina. What keeps me in the space after that, though?
It's maybe my brain.
Any
perhaps.
of it. It's going to keep me, any real man,
I mean, fair. I guess.
around longer than your vagina and a big booty. You're going to have more than that.
All I'm saying is y'all get
That's not, I don't know why that's confusing, though. I don't know what's confusing about that.
Because I don't feel like getting into this. We talking about how terrible men.
Yeah, fuck that. This a well dressed man comes across the room to talk to you, and what?
And then what? What? How's
And
his
then what?
game? Like what? You gotta give me more context.
His game is as tight as his suit.
Oh, then we on it popping. Let's go.
We on it popping.
Yes.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna
Let me
fuck
take
him. Now
that
wait a
suit
minute.
right off right now.
Now wait a damn minute. Here, don't put me in that position.
Ever? Oh, don't put me in that position? Is that what you tell him?
Are you asking, have I ever fucked somebody when I just met them?
Sure. So I wasn't, but yes, now I am.
What?
And how well dressed was he?
Not very. He was okay. Yes, once I did.
And how well dressed was he?
Not that, from what I remember, it was okay.
From what you remember?
I was in my 20s. I don't even think I was 20 yet.
Mm.
I was 19.
Mm.
So no, I don't exactly remember how he was dressed, but it was
Okay.
also the 90s where everybody dressed awful.
Do you remember what it looked like?
I remember what he looks like.
Oh,
He was
okay.
dark skinned and short.
That's very vague, but okay.
I mean, what else do you need?
Nothing.
You want his social security number?
I don't want anything. I take it back. Let's get back on topic. I'm sorry, ass. So who gets to define what's fashionable? Is it men or is it women? Like if a man's wearing something and you all say, I don't think that's really hot, but all the fellas say, that's pretty dope. Or vice versa. A man's wearing these little daddy ass shorts with some flower prints on them, right?
That's
and all
not
the
gonna
ladies
be a
like,
thing.
and all the ladies.
It's not gonna be.
We're gonna have this conversation again in September.
Not gonna do it.
And he's
It's
got
not
these
gonna
little
happen.
flowered shits on and blah blah blah, and all the ladies like, ooh, that's kind of hot. And the men are like, that shit's bullshit. Who gets to define it?
Well, okay.
Or is it the person only?
Well, I mean, if we want to be like that, then it only matters what you think of yourself. Yes, sure, fine.
Fuck out of here.
But as we have also pointed out, men do everything for women, so the women set the standard. Seems like a real rhetorical question. Yes, if fucking bitches over there, you look whack. The US look whack. Shit, because you're trying to fuck, and they don't want to fuck you in these little daddy ass shorts.
Y'all run the world and it irks the shit out of me.
Why? Why are you
does.
so bothered by that?
I'm not.
First of all, we don't run the world, because if we did, the world would run very differently.
You run the social world.
I don't even know if that's true, but maybe.
So I agree. I think women make the decision. And here's what's funny though. Here's where I disagree.
Okay.
So I just said earlier. Here's where I'm contradicting myself.
As per
Men,
usual, you're a man. It's fine.
we do most of the shit we do for you all. However, only to a limit, because we don't want to get dogged by men, right?
I mean, but okay, go finish.
No. So we won't get dogged by men. So a lot of things men wear or do or whatever, we do it to attract you.
Mm-hmm.
But we also do it just to enough of an extreme where our boys won't dog us.
Okay.
Or at least our boys whose opinion we give a fuck about.
Oh, so are you in the reference to like,
I'm talking about fashion right now.
like, are we talking about these daddy shorts? Like, you
So-
only gonna wear them so short where the women say, ooh, excuse me, ooh, and then the niggas won't like be like, nigga. what's happening here?
So it's a fine line. So there's a line. There are three lines.
Okay.
There's a line where it's like, this is what women are gonna like. There's a line like, this is a line where my boys won't dog me, and there's a line like, I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers say because they ain't got no fashion sense anyway. And a lot of men make their fashion decisions based on other motherfuckers that can't dress either.
That's true.
So stop.
But, okay, so here's the question, right? Let's say all three lines are very, very far apart. What do you do in those
They're usually
instances?
not. They're usually a little closer than you care for.
But what do you do as a well-dressed man? What do you do when you want to wear something? Do you think to yourself like, I know what you're going to say, though, but I'm going to throw it out there. Shane may think this is too much. Well, Shane won't think it's
That's
too
a
much.
wrong fucking, that's a wrong example.
Teron may think this is too much.
I do not. No.
You don't care at all?
I won't say I don't care at all, but here's where my alignment with my people probably come into play, right? Like I probably, there's probably some shit I would wear where some of my boys would be like, I wouldn't rock that, but fuck it, B, do you, right? Like that actually you can pull that off, right? And there are gonna be some other my boys and be like, that shit look gay, and I'd be like, Motherfucker, you still wearing Jordan jerseys from motherfucking 2015. So I don't. Your opinion is zero to me, right?
Why you do it to that man? He's doing the best he can with his Jordan ensemble.
That's fine. Do you? Your opinion means zero to me, though, right?
Well, how could you take the opinion of somebody who dresses like that seriously anyway?
That's my point. And then there's some people that's like, I can't do it, but do you? And there's some people like, I can't do it, but that shit's dope. I just couldn't do it. I can't pull it. And then so on and so forth, right? So there's levels to this. I just have to be comfortable. For me, I have to be comfortable in it enough to where I can move around any circle. And actually, I don't really care. But that
care a little.
I mean, you care about everything, right? Mm-hmm. But even that comes to a certain. You earn that armor over years, right? Like if I want to wear some tight little some pants that got flowers on them, and I think they dope.
Could you?
I just ordered some from Brooks Brothers. I can't wait to rock them. I don't give a shit. Because I think they're dope. Matter of fact, I know they're dope. And it would take probably a gang of females to tell me, that's just not dope for me to burn them, right?
I'm gonna start the campaign for that right now.
No, you're not. Because as soon as I wear them, you can be like, all right, that fucking pretty.
I mean, it's very rare I see you in anything where I'm just like, get rid of that. I think I saw you in one like jersey many, many years ago, and I immediately said, never wear that again.
Not my Curry jersey, I hope. Because I'm about to rock that for like 2 weeks straight.
I don't know which one it is.
You'll know when you see it, because I'm about to rock that Curry jersey for about 3 weeks.
It's a hard no. Whatever jersey it was, I was like, never do that again. Should men care, though? Should men, consider what other people think? Maybe what women think when they're picking their attire?
To be frank, I don't think anybody should care about what anybody thinks. If that's what you're comfortable in, and it's appropriate, like your ass ain't out, or your one ball ain't hanging out your shorts or whatever. Well, as long as it's in the realm of appropriateness in our society, do you?
That's some bullshit, because we all know that we dress for other people, and we want to be admired by other people.
What I'm saying is, if you don't care, if Dickies and a no-name ass t-shirt with a collar.
What are these Crips? What's happening?
And I'm just saying, and some slides with some motherfucking socks is your thing. Do you? If you're comfortable in that, do you?
Yes, that's all lovely. Yes, everybody should.
So what's your question then?
Should they care? Should they consider what women want to see on them? Yes, we all know that we all should be indulgent enough to pick our own clothes and be our whole selves, blah, blah, blah. Should we care? Because I would say yes.
I would.
If you want to fuck.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what. The motherfuckers that got the no-name ass t-shirt on with the Dickies and the slides, he getting pussy too.
Yeah, no man on this planet is not getting fucked.
So your question then becomes invalid.
Then why are we even having this fucking conversation, Brian?
My point is this, though. Here's my point if you're going to go that route.
Just saying.
Who you trying to fuck? One. Dress for you.
Yes.
All right, so I put shit on because I think I look good in that shit. Other motherfuckers is like, I wouldn't rock that shit. I wouldn't rock that salmon colored ass fucking jacket. I wouldn't rock flower pants. I wouldn't rock pink. Pink is blah blah blah. Fuck that. I think I look good and I think it's a good color, and fuck you. And fuck what you think.
Right.
What I'm saying, and most people should rock like that, whatever it is. If hoodies and shorts and a nice pair of Jordans is your thing, and you can look good in that. Anybody, fuck yeah, you can rock that and look good. Absolutely. In any given setting.
Yes.
You can't rock that at somebody's wedding, but I'm assuming most people wouldn't do that. But if that's your apparatus mundi, then do that shit. You can look good in that shit. Now, if you rock it, never mind. It don't matter what it is. Do it. Be comfortable in your own shit, own your shit, own your style, whatever that is. I'm fine with that. My situation, or where I come down on dudes in particular, is personal grooming less than style.
Okay, let's get into that.
So my man, Javen, I love you. I hope you're watching. I don't give a fuck if you are or not, but I'm about to dog your ass.
Why are we talking about him? He's injured.
Let me tell you, because he got injured and he showed a picture of his foot and it looked like it was like on The Walking Dead. That boy, find that shit, B. That motherfucker's toenail and foot. I was like, is that nigga frostbite? What the fuck is going on with his foot? I'm not saying bros. I'm not saying you gotta have I love Javen. Don't give a fuck. Javen don't care. That's why he kept talking about him. You cannot have that dead ass toenail or your shit curling over your toe like this or.
I can't believe you actually looked.
No, he can put that shit up there. He know that shit. That shit looked awful. And bros, I'm not saying you gotta get a manicure every 2 weeks and you gotta get buffed or polished or whatever. Just take care of your shit.
Well, what do you want them to do exactly? If they're not going to get a mani and pedi,
Clip your toenails.
Well, that's not going to make the whole foot look better.
Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is. David, I love you, but fuck you for this. I don't know if you can zoom. I don't know if you can zoom in on it.
I so hate.
It's David. That's my nigga. He's in his jet. He's in his jet. I love it.
Javen, I'm sorry.
Javen, fast heal, bro. I'm PT as soon as you can. But he know I'm gonna talk shit about this shit.
Whoa.
Look at that nigga toenail.
Y'all ain't
Look at that big toe. Look at the other one next to it. You can't do this, gentleman. Javen, you gotta do better, bro.
He was injured.
That toe looked like that before he was injured. That shit looked. Fellas, just take care of your goddamn self.
He didn't have overgrown toenails, at least from what I recall seeing.
No, that toe I don't know if it was a toe or his nail that was curled up like this next to the motherfucking.
That's how his nail grows. What you want that man to do?
Clip that bitch more regularly. I need men to take better care of themselves in general.
Okay.
I need you all to clip your nose hairs, your ear hairs. I need you to shave down here, right? Not shave, but trim, right? It can't look like you motherfucking, it's the fresh cut in summer and the motherfucking bush next to your house is overgrown. Nobody wants to see that shit. No woman wants to see that shit.
Honestly, I don't really care about that being groomed down there.
Groomed at all?
Well, it just can't, smell intense. But yeah, it can be whatever.
So he can have a bush. He can have a bush out to here.
I wouldn't bother.
You don't care about that?
Does it smell like
No, it smells like fucking Axe body spray. I don't know what the fuck it is.
We're fine. I don't care.
So you got to source through the.
Look, don't use me as the standard.
You got to source through the penis hair to get to the dick, and
First of all, if I have to source through the penis hair, his dick is too small. I need to exit stage left. Just saying, no man's dick hairs.
Fellas, what I'm saying is, take care of yourself from a grooming perspective.
I agree. Men should take care of their faces.
All of that.
Yes.
Even
as effeminate as that may be.
No.
No, a lot of men feel like
get a face care regimen.
I agree.
Do all that shit. She got a pretty mouth before she got. Terrell, you ignorant. And true. What I'm saying is, I'm less me personally. Not personally. Personally, I give a fuck about my fashion, but that's not every man's ministry, and that's fine. Or the way we care is different. But the way you take care of your grooming doesn't have to be universal, but it can be basic.
But what if they think just running a rag over their balls and under their armpits is enough?
Is that okay with you?
No.
Is that okay with most women?
I can't speak for most.
You got friends.
Like I always say, motherfuckers are getting laid. So clearly there are a significant number of women.
I'm not saying they won't get fucked because homeless stanky niggas that's selling streetwise get fucked.
Herb said manscaping increases the amount of heads you get. Does it?
Manscaping makes the size of my penis look bigger.
That's true.
I give you that.
That's true.
I'm all about the optics in this motherfucker. Whether they're illusional or not.
Let me get another inch in there.
Yeah, look.
That's funny. I didn't realize, Herb, now that I've been educated, that manscaping gets you all more head. Well, then I encourage you all to manscape. I want all the men to have all the head.
You want all the men to have all the head?
Not from me, but yeah, whoever.
Oh, this sounded like a personal statement. Like a personal message.
That was not an invitation for all the people in the chat. No. I want you all to be happy, not from this mouth, but from whatever mouth that you choose is appropriate and that you love. Get that hair from that mouth.
And if it happens to be yours, then so be it.
Why are we making this about me?
We're not.
You said like half the chat is married.
I didn't say that. I said that the comments I was getting about the man shorts was married.
I was exaggerating, but they're married men.
It's going to be a lot of...
Many of them are involved, I'm sure. Go,
It's going to be a lot of rewatches, so we don't know who's going to be in there.
But no, I'm not giving out free head jobs. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today.
Call back tomorrow. So we...
I'm going to get all these DMs. Like
Tomorrow.
I'm like, how's tomorrow looking?
I know you said not today.
How you feeling right now?
How
You
about
feeling generous? Friday would be better. Let me try Friday.
I gave you a couple of days. Let's see. Has your
Okay, give it a shot, gentlemen. See what happens. Go for it.
I mean, the worst she can say is no.
True.
So
Yes.
let's go back. Hold on, getting text. Okay, let's go back. So we're saying a 1 to 10, the grand scheme of fashion, grooming, all that. How important is that to you, and how do you feel important that is to women in general?
Oh man, okay. It's pretty important for sure. I'm trying to think about like all the things that I want. Does grooming trump any of that?
And I'm not saying it's more important than personality and we vibe and sense of humor
because
and blah 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 blah
your
blah blah blah.
clean armpits are not going to entertain me. I gotta be mildly
Sure.
entertained.
Sure. But what if you could smell my not clean armpits while I'm doing my comedy routine?
Are you against baths? Like, what are you stink?
Just saying.
It's important.
So big
I would
big
say-
guys need to probably take more in the summers, particularly need to take more than one shower a day.
I can't speak to that. I don't know. I think that more has to do with your body more than anything
A lot
else.
of
I don't think
everything.
it has anything to do with your size.
No, it does.
You personally go around smelling fat men?
I don't have to. I can smell them on the walking by. But even if not,
The opinions of Brian Foster are his own,
that's fine.
not mine.
That's fine. Even if it's a skinny dude with poor body chemistry, then
Well, then if you have those kind of things, then yes, you need to take extra
I'm just
steps,
saying.
right?
Right.
But in general, is it in the top 10? Yes. Is it in the
Wait,
top 5?
what part is in the top 10? Wardrobe
and
or grooming?
Yes.
You're
Is it-
putting them together. You're grouping them together.
I mean, or even if you separate
Let's separate them.
They're in the top 10 of things that you're going to want from a man.
Wardrobe and grooming.
Is it in my top 5? No, it's not.
So if that motherfucker make a good wage, is 6'5",
I don't need you
got
to
a,
be 6'5".
I'm just throwing numbers out there.
6'5". That's
Got a big dick, is generous and funny, but smells like shit.
Why does he smell? See, I need
So this is what I'm
I need
asking.
more help.
This is what I'm asking.
I'd like you to be fixed. If it can be fixed, then we can roll. If
Because all they eat is Italian Fiesta and Harold's. I don't know why
see,
this
I'll
nigga.
fix that.
I don't know why that motherfucker
I will
smell.
fix that
I can't
very
tell you why it
easily.
smell. I can't tell you.
if it's like a medical thing, then we'll figure it out. Because that's not your fault.
Why they auction off head figures?
I'm telling you right now.
Wait, what? Time out.
Nobody's listening to
What
shit
is
we
it?
saying right now.
Somehow.
Nobody cares.
That's all I-
Nobody cares.
That was about the head.
Let's have an auction.
And then it says live auction. One of the bids.
First of all, fuck you. Who the fuck said $10?
Tehran.
15,
Tehran and Herb are my guys, by the way.
First of all,
20.
They are out here auctioning off your mouth skills.
let's be clear. My mouth skills.
19. Claire's you stupid as shit.
I'm ready to go home
Ignore
now.
that.
Fuck.
And then we're going to ignore it.
Fuck.
That's
Clarence,
hilarious.
Fuck Herb and fuck Tehran.
They want to
All
mouth fuck you.
three
That's
of
what they
y'all.
bidding on right
No,
now.
they want my mouth. They don't want to
I
fuck
said mouth
me.
fuck you. That's what they bidding
For
on.
$16? I'm really offended. I would think
Maybe
you
the
guys
bid will
think
go up to 30.
my-
We don't know.
What?
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Look, $100, boom.
And that's the baby daddy, so he know it's worth. I mean, $100 is still fairly low.
Fellas, Ron is saying it's worth at least 100. You might want to up your ante, and he knows personally.
Saying.
Since you,
Baby
I didn't,
daddy, so-
I didn't say that. You said that.
I mean,
Ron gets the head. There you
Ron's
go.
got in the head. He knows what's.
Woo! Wow, that took a turn.
What the fuck? Here you go. It's always one motherfucker, isn't it?
Hey, it's the same motherfucker that drove gas prices. Fuck him too. All right, so what we saying is,
I don't know.
we're about to get off, but we had
I
that.
hate all four.
That
of y'all.
totally unraveled and derailed. I loved it. All right, so we're saying fashion is not the end all be all,
No.
but it's important.
It is. It's in the top 10. I think most women would agree it's in the top 10 things you want in a man. Top 5, I think it gets a little gray in that. Because there's some more important things. Again, if you have a body issue, like you have halitosis, something medical, I can probably work with you and rationalize my mind. If you just a nasty motherfucker, then no, we
Facts.
can't.
I see what you're
fuck around.
saying.
Yeah.
So we about to get out of here in 2 seconds. So what we're saying is, I'm just making sure I'm hearing what you're saying.
Yeah. No Ross, if that nigga ain't got a tux, fuck him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We haven't even skimmed the surface of my bougie shit. But you can have fashion sense and be in a hoodie and shorts and blah blah blah, right?
You can, for sure.
Yeah. You can rock some dope ass hoodies.
I saw that shit all in LA.
Some dope ass shorts,
Shocking.
some dope ass shit. Right. I'm not saying you got to be French cuffs and cufflinks and tie and tie. Like, I'm not saying that's fashion. If that's fashion for you, cool. What I'm saying, all I ask is that it appears that you put 5 seconds of thought into what the fuck you bought and put on. That's all. However you decide to rock it.
I need you to do more than that because that's why these motherfuckers look like they do now.
No. I'm giving them 5 seconds as a really low minimum. But what I'm saying is, if getting dressed up isn't your thing, cool. You like to be comfortable and this, that, and the other, cool. I'm with that too. Just give a fuck. Just don't wear the same shirt you've been wearing for 20 years. Just don't wear them same jean shorts you bought when you was fucking 22 and you 42. Like just try. Just put a little eye towards what's going on right now and put a little effort in occasionally. If you at the grill doing your thing, but you at the beach you playing volleyball, I don't expect motherfuckers to be like G'd up all the time. Just kind of act like you give a fuck occasionally.
Fuck that. You know how uncomfortable women are most of the time when y'all see us out? You think them tight little dresses and them little 12-inch heels, you think that shit's comfortable? Absolutely not.
Well, then don't.
So I'm not going to whine.
Put on some sandals and a sundress and shut the fuck up. We happy.
Just saying. All this is uncomfortable. Fuck your discomfort. Women do it all the time. Step it up.
No, that is your payment for the free drinks, free food, picking your ass up. My outfit
was free. The gas to get to wherever I went was free.
Wow, why you even paying to get where you got? I'm coming to pick you up or sending you a car.
Oh, we talking about a date? Oh.
Yeah, we talking about.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you talking about picking you up?
I thought we meet me out somewhere.
You talking about when we meet each other?
Yes. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, what I'm saying, I got to pay for the drink probably, right?
Yes, your whole $15.
How many drinks am I buying you?
How big of a lush do you think I am?
I'm
a lady.
So $45.
Fuck you too. Shit.
Anyway, hey y'all, thank you for watching me and Shontelle back and forth today. This is what we do occasionally.
Where did the auction get to? To her? Not to. $50, $100.
No, $100 won.
Y'all ain't shit.
$100 won, and it's Ron. Ron, come on by tonight and win your prize. But you got to send me the money. Cash at me at BFalls06 $.
I hate all of you all.
$False06. Cash at me the 100, and then
what you gonna do with the 100?
Don't matter. Shontelle is yours for the 100, but you got to cash at me.
Ain't no pimps here. That's my money. Fuck you. That's my $100. I earned it.
It was on my show. So,
my show.
I get a cut.
We gonna have a whole podcast. We gonna talk about this show shit.
Who created this bitch? Who started? Ike did this, motherfucker. Tina? I don't care if you the goddamn star now. Ike started this shit.
Alright. My bad, Ike.
Don't make Ike get crazy. Anyway, y'all. Have a good night. Love y'all. What we gonna do next week? We gonna talk about it. We gotta figure it out.
I say we don't know.
We don't know.
We supposed to hold Shontelle out, but
that might happen this week.
We hold Shontelle out.
We're gonna hold Shontelle out. Hold on, I
Hopefully
forgot.
for more than $100.
I completely did not put my sponsor. I gotta shout out one more time. Completely my bad. A good father is one of the most unsung, unpraised, unnoticed, and yet one of the most valuable assets to a child. Facts. The TMH Man Cave event series is back in person, and for the first time, young men are actually invited. So fellas, bring your sons, nephews, mentees, etc., because it's a celebration of black fatherhood. Join our panel for conversation and interactive workshops with youth. Ladies, please share with all the men and young black men that you know. The men's and the young men's only event is going to be one you do not want to miss. Register at www.tmhmancave.com/registration. But just go to tmhmancave.com. You will see the registration link. Everything is behind us. This is my girl. She is dope. Fellas, she kind of cute. She ain't watching, so she ain't see me say that. Y'all better go on over there. Take your sons, take your mentees, take your people, and let's celebrate black manhood and black fatherhood. And you might come up because she's a cutie pie and she's single. So, all right. That's my spiel for the night.
That's the reason to go to her event. I mean, whatever gets you there.
Whatever gets you there.
And pay the full price.
Pay extra.
Yeah.
And be the man as I paid extra, queen.
That's right.
Because
Not 16, 19, though. That's not going to get you nowhere. Shout out to Clarence.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week.